going to be flying out of Gloucestershire Airport, and we're going to park at parking 29, and we'll see how that goes. We're not going to select a destination because we're just going to come back in, and then what we're going to do is I'm going to turn off multiplayer and I'm going to turn off AI live traffic, just because, you know, fairly new. So, and also it is sort of 30 minutes past 10. Yeah, I'm really bothered about that. So we'll do it about midday, so we got full brightness. And again, we're going to have a look at. We're going to be flying the Cessna 152, which is the kind of the learning aircraft, but you get a fair bit of selection for the standard edition. A320 Neo, and you got the 747. Those are your main sort of passenger aircraft, and the rest are all sort of GA aircraft. Oh, apart from maybe the Citation aircraft, which I might be able to fly that, I think. So, but we'll get there eventually. But these bad boys, I think these are sort of, weirdly enough, they're actually quite easy to fly because they pretty much just fly themselves. But again, we're going to start off with the one for the Cessna 152, which I've just lost. Here it is. What are we going to call us? Oh man, what am I going to call myself? Pair 152. Should we call ourselves Pair? Not going to use a call sign, maybe a tail. Actually, we probably won't even bother with a call sign, to be honest, because there's just no point. We'll just call ourselves Pair 59 Pair. Fuel, I'm not going to really bother. Well, I don't know, we don't need to be that heavy for fuel, to be honest. And we only get the one livery. Smoking, so Ramp 29 at my local airport. We'll jump in and see how everything is. Probably one thing you haven't seen on people's YouTubes is how, I won't say how long this game takes to load, but kind of takes a while. But I think you got to then appreciate the quality, the textures, the sun. It's pretty special. So the one thing you do notice that when you do load in, kind of looks like shit, but it is the game is actually still loading as I talk over this tug, whilst this screen is going on. So once we actually get into the cockpit, we should be okay. Ooh, a little bit laggy, but that's fine. I guess it's still loading in. And there's our call sign 59 Pair. How cool is that, right? Have I mapped this correctly? Yes, I have. So we've got the outside view. Again, this looks pretty spot on for my local airport, you know. Everything's kind of where it should be. The runways are all where they should be as well, so it's pretty cool. But let's jump back inside. Ah! And Aaron's here. Good morning, Aaron, or good evening. It is for me. We're just doing a bit of doing some flight sim. This is the first time I played it. So welcome aboard. We're going to get this thing fired up. I'm kind of doing this from muscle memory. So we're going to be doing like just a really small flight. It's not going to be a long stream tonight. It's only going to be maybe for 45 minutes. I'm just going to fly around my local area. I just want to see the kind of the beauty of this game. It looks really cool. So let's have a look, see what we've got going on. If you know a lot about planes, I'm going to probably do a lot of things wrong. So actually, I'll tell you what I'll do. There is actually a checklist. I think we've done that. Yeah, that's now open. Brakes, we haven't tested the brakes. Oh, pressed the wrong thing. Brakes are all good. Okey-doke. We'll give that a tick. And then we'll see what we have to do for starting the engine. I think I've done some of this already. That's a rich mixture. That's already in. The prime, I've already done that. Oh, should probably tick these as I go along. Tick that, tick that. We'll put the throttle in a couple of inches, like that. So that's done. Master switch is already on. And we're going to go and start the engines. I've got a flight stick, so it's okay. It's not very good. It's actually it's like I don't know, 24 pounds off Amazon. It's pretty cheap. Oh, we're moving. We're moving. Put the parking brake on. It's not very good. It's not very good at all. Right, okay, so that should be 1000 RPM or below. It's not, so let's roll the throttle back up some more. And we'll drop that back past 1000, which is good. And that settles the aircraft down. Tick that. Oil pressure. It's not really in the green, but it's really good. Again, this is all I've seen people use flight sticks, and they're costing like £600. I don't know what it is in Australian dollars, but £600 is a lot of money for just flight sticks. I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks really, really cool, but yeah. Flash and beacon and navigation lights, they are here and here. We'll switch them on. Before takeoff, once we get to the before we get to the runway, we'll probably set all this. Oh, here comes Dave. Why don't you go and play your cartoon games, Dave? We'll do all that. So we'll come back to the checklist a little bit later on, but we'll contact. Yeah, it's a lot of money. You don't stream, Dave. Well, you don't advertise it very well if you do stream. And you're not playing Flight Sim either. Right, let's contact ground, and hang on, how do we want to get out of here? We probably want to go to our right. Yeah, to our right. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? We're going to remain in pattern. For some reason they don't talk to me anymore. I don't know why. They pop up down here, but they don't actually say anything for some reason. Request pushback. And we'll get pushed back to the right, so it takes us around here.
Gloucester ground, Cessna 59er, Papa Echo
Oh, here we
Alpha
go.
Romeo requesting pushback tug to steer the aircraft to the right.
Release parking brakes. And she should... She should... She should... one day... sort herself out. Is she going to do anything, or is she just sort of...
Cessna 59er, Papa Echo Alpha Romeo, your request has been transmitted to the operator.
She's not doing anything. Okay, that might be a bug. If we tell her to stop.
Gloucester ground, Cessna 59er, Papa Echo Alpha Romeo requesting the end of pushback.
Oh!
Cessna 59er, Papa Echo Alpha Romeo request to end pushback received.
Good. Is she going to go away, or is she going to come back? Because it'd be good if she can come back, because I really want to get pushed to the right. Or I might chop her head off. Oh, here we go.
Gloucester ground, Cessna 59er, Papa Echo Alpha Romeo requesting pushback.
No, don't do the same thing again. Oh. Oh no, she's going to do it. Nice. There we go. See, I don't know if this happens in real life. Because I don't know. Because surely that would cause problems. Jesus, she's off. It does happen. Ah, okay. Look at that! 59 pair. Cool as that. I'm impressed. Good. Cool, right, so we got taxi clearance. Turn on taxi lights. Oops, press the wrong button. Yeah, I know the A380, I mean obviously all like jet aircraft pretty much use tugs, is what they call it here in the UK. I don't know if different names around the world, but I got an interesting story about I worked for an aircraft maintenance company and we had a really old tug that we had, and it broke down. I remember we had to try and fix it, and we did fix it, and we managed to do it by, well, I say we, I kind of watched, but this old dude stuck his head in the engine and we fired it up and his hair caught on fire because, yeah, it was just really old and rubbish. Oh, we need to stop. Stop. We put it out with lemonade. Yeah, he was fine. Cool. I don't know why they're not talking. I just hear, like, static come through on my headset. I don't know why that happens. Actually, what we're going to do... is do the checklist. Parking brake set. Fuel shut-off valve is open. Mixture is rich below 300. Strobe light is on. Parking brake will release that. We on about Dave? You've already got more views. What are you doing here then, Dave? cool. And what we'll do is we'll make our way down the runway. And we'll just cross over. So yeah, it feels really twitchy, which makes me nervous about when we get up in the air. We might be quite twitchy. And we'll stop. We'll stop here. And we'll do the normal takeoff. That's in. Throttle's full. Then we'll get there. So that's all fine. Good. We'll turn off thingy for now. We'll go flaps 1. I don't know if it really matters in this plane, but we'll go 50%. And stabilize it. And we'll go 100%. Christ. Oh, it is twitchy. We'll put flats up. Oh, pitching too high. Try and maintain runway heading, sorry. And what we'll do is we'll bank left. So we're just going to do a little trip around Cheltenham. So yeah, the stick's pretty sensitive. Well, that might be the plane. I think that's Chosen Hill. I think, but there's no church on it. Oh, is that the... See you later, Aaron. Have a good day at school, man. So if I'm not mistaken, down here, is that the reservoir? Could be. Or it might just be a lake. I think it might be a lake. So how many views have you got right now then, Dave? I didn't even know. How do you even stream? Oh, you must have got it set up. What we'll do is we'll acknowledge landing, because why not? And the airport should be to our left, and it is. See if we can work out where I live. Oops, a daisy. So I don't really know what that is over there. Go and find out. Probably pull back on the throttle quite a bit because we're going to lose a little bit of altitude. Put the nose down. That might be the reservoir up there, actually. I'm trying to work out where all these places are. Tell you what, if there's a road, what we'll do is we'll move over to our right. Yeah, there's a road down there. So I think that's the reservoir. Not where I said earlier. I don't know where that other place is. Yeah, there it is. Nice. I'll tell you what, we'll see if we can find Born on the Water. Christ, Born on the Water. See if I can find that. I think that's over here somewhere. I know where it is if I follow the road. It's a little bit twitchy, this, isn't it? Trying to work out where it would be. Oh well. Is this the road? Might have just found it again. I don't know. I can see myself getting lost. What's that down there to my left? Wheat farmer. I can't remember how much fuel I put in this. Oh. Well, I was trying to find Borton on the water, but I think I might have missed it. Let's have a look. I want to work out what this is over here. There's a bit of life over here. This might be it. This could be it. I mean, it's got a river running through it. Or a stream, or whatever you want to call it. I think that might be it. I'd say it's born on the water. I might be wrong, but I think it is. Nice. Getting a bit low on airspeed. Put the throttles back up. And I think we'll try and fly back over Cheltenham. And I think, well, if we're landing on runway 27, I think we'll fly over GCHQ, which I think's been modelled in the game. But again, like some of these buildings, like see bottom left hand corner, that building does not exist on or in Bolton on the water. It's all been auto-genned in. I can't remember. So I might ask. Oops. 2 o'clock, 8 miles. So. Eight miles out, 2 o'clock. So I think that's about there. We can ask again.
Gloucester Tower Cessna 59er Papa Echo Alfa Romeo is unfamiliar with the area. Request directions to the airport.
See, you spoke that time. So I can see that flashing over there. So that must be for us. I think I can see the runway anyway. I think. This thing's so twitchy. Then we need to move in and left a little bit. Because I don't know if this is me moving it up and down or if it's just wind. Do is we'll go flaps 1 for the landing, just so we can drop some airspeed. You can just about see, oops, GCHQ just in front. Oh, blimey, it's got a mind of its own. Yeah, just in front of us there. I hate landing. I can never ever do landings. Probably need to be straightened up. And then we should see go flaps 2, that might be a bit overkill. But we should see 4 lights in a minute. too fast. So at the moment, we've actually got 2 white and 2 red, which is actually really good. Which is surprising. That means we've got a good... I think it's a good altitude. But I'm way off centre here. Ooh, going too far down. I don't think there's a wind. I hope there's not a wind. Because I could barely land in perfect conditions, let alone... Oh, too high. Probably too low now. In fact, I think I am. I'm not. Yes, I am. This is a terrible landing. This is not how you do it. Land, don't float. Oh. Slow down as I'm twitching all over the place. Oops, a daisy. We need to slow down properly now. Come off well wide. Oh, we need to come off here anyway. Okay, that wasn't a bad landing actually. I mean, apart from all the moving around. I'll tell you what I didn't do. I didn't actually turn off my taxi lights. Oh well. It don't matter anyway. It's only a light aircraft. I haven't actually got... actually got. So I don't actually know where I can park. It should normally tell you where I can park, but I think ATC's dead. They were too busy laughing at my landing, I think. I think I might be going a bit too quick anyway on here. Oh, we've got to cross the runway? I think we do. Never actually seen any aircraft land here on this runway. I mean, obviously there probably has been, but not that I know of. Alright, well that blue marker shouldn't actually be there, but we'll have to we'll come off here and I will I'll just stick it anywhere because they don't want me to fucking land anywhere, so I'll just stick it here. Parking brake on. we'll do turn the engines off, mixer out. There you go. Engine cut off. Turn the lights off. And yeah, I think we're done. I think that was, not bad for my first flight. Considering I don't really play flight sim games, but hey, I don't think that was too bad. But I think probably tomorrow night we'll be playing some more. So yeah, hopefully you'll. I don't know. What should we do next time? Maybe some sort of jets or something, or level up, or maybe do some challenges. We've got some challenges that we can do. So we'll leave it there.